All right, we are playing some Annie support. We are running Area, Manifold, Transcendent, Scorch, Biscuit, Delivery, Cosmic Insight, 2 Adaptive Force, and 1 Armor. People who are potentially watching this on YouTube in the future, worth noting, I have no sums because we invaded. And even though I have no sums, it was kind of worth because I traded my sums for Jinx's Flash. So that means we might have all-in angles bot lane, or if Gragas comes down, we have a pretty easy kill, I believe. Even though Annie does have a lot of damage output, not really looking to trade too much because Milio's not necessarily a lane bully, but his level 1 can be pretty ridiculous because he just shields, he's popping his passive, and he's getting that burn off, right? So, be a little difficult to deal with. I need to get my stun. I'm not going to have my stun for this, unfortunately. I think he needed to flash there. That's fine. A little awkward. Also, one last thing worth mentioning. XD. Alright, you know what? Yeah. I feel like that was much deserved. Wait, this is winning. This is winning. Yeah, we are fine with that. Okay, we do need to push this though, guys.
An enemy has been slain.
XD? Okay, I don't even have time to kind of break down the pick and everything because this game just has a lot of action early on. And I do think that repeat gank was a bit personal from Gragas there. But one of the most important things that I wanted to say before we get too deep into this game, Annie was probably the strongest support in the game for a while, and she did receive some nerfs, but they weren't all that bad. And it seems like this is pretty common these days, where people are really overreacting to nerfs, and people are just not playing champions after they get nerfed, even if the nerfs aren't really that bad. So I think we're seeing that a lot with Rakan right now. He just got nerfed, and a lot of people just don't think he's as strong when he's still really strong. And especially with Annie, she got nerfed a while back, and people just don't really play her as a support anymore. But I think she's fine, and I think her win rate supports it too. It's around 51, 52%. So, I've seen this Milio a lot recently versus Biofrost. HD living like Larry. I've never actually seen this guy before. All I know is he typed XD after one failed gank, and I took it personal, and I think Gragas did too. So I think anytime this guy dies moving forward, we're just going to have to drop the classic XD in all chat, and hopefully it doesn't backfire on us. We'll see who gets the last laugh, I suppose. This guy is still level 2. But even though we have a little bit of beef with the Milio right now, I don't want to play dumb. I do sometimes get caught up in the beef and the banter, and I will sometimes go a little too far out of my way. I will go a little too far out of my way in order to kill that person, when I should just play the game normally, you know? Have eyes on VA go. Want to get a ward in Tribush soon. If not now. I don't know if I should have used my shield there, to be honest. Okay, what are we doing, Zeri? What am I doing? My bad. Yeah, it's all good. I was a bit troll. I think we were completely out of there. And the reason I said I probably shouldn't have shielded is because it kind of put me low on mana, but at the same time it also kind of gave Zeri a false sense of security, and then she ended up walking forward when the gank was already over. Beef and banter now available on Amazon. What? Sean, how's it going, my man? Welcome in. By the way, do you guys prefer blue side or red side? Let me know in the chat. I saw the other day, I don't remember what website I was on, but it showed you some like advanced stats, and apparently my win rate is like significantly higher on red side, which surprised me a little bit because I think I prefer blue side. The kill with the Viego, so we should still be fine here. Okay. That's a big cooldown. I can throw the thumbs up too, my man. I got no problem zoning you off.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
What am I doing? I want to deny this, but I don't know if there's any way I can, to be honest. We have Prio. Viego's mid. Gragas can take red, or we could dive. Oh, I think that's fine. I think we should have just backed out there, to be honest. Yeah, again, you don't want to let banter make you play like an idiot, and I think that's kind of what happened there for Gragas.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Just gotta play normal. Can't let one XD get the best of us, you know? I wonder if he was hoping minions would give him 6. Yeah, I don't know. I think after the flash, like I stun and we get his flash out, either reset for the dive or just back out. I think that was the wrong thing to do though, just like fully commit. Just gonna drop that off anyways because I get some new wards when I recall. Swapping that over to the sweeper.
An enemy has been slain.
Realm timer here, but mid is dead. Probably just go bot. One thing that's nice about going up against Emilio is you don't, well, I was gonna say you don't really have to worry too much about him roaming because it's not common to see Emilio roam, but I guess he's just going to pick up the wave. Blue side, since that was most of my early level bot training, I feel like that's the case for most people. That's just what you get the most experience on early game, or like in your first few league games.
Try to keep up. I'm not messing around.
An
Now we
ally
are going to be
has
6
been
before them
slain.
here.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
We're not like dominating lane by any means, but we do have a CS lead, which is really nice.
Hop, skip, jump. Don't be a scaredy cat.
Little supportal combat.
Are we there yet?
Except the ADC combat did not go our way. Now obviously I do have my ulti that I can look for an all-in angle, but Milio can just ult my ult. So I think it's best if I go on the Milio, because then he can't break it up, right? And like that. Okay, Viego is here. Should be fine. Sun was already up. Got the GP ulti out, except he does have Rift here. So I do want to stick around. Not really using any abilities here because I am low mana. And I wanted to make sure I had everything for a potential dive. Okay, very nice. I would say the most unfortunate part about that exchange is because we killed Emilio, but then we were still kind of in the middle of a fight chasing down the Jinx, so I didn't have time to type XP. That part's a little unfortunate, but we'll try to remember that for next time. They're probably gonna rip mid here, which you could try to hold a little bit. I think it's some plates here, but it was pretty healthy, the tower was. So they don't get a ton. I just have to ult just so that his chains hit Tibbers instead of me. It's Gragas ulti, right? Is this ever something we fight? I can't tell. Probably not. I don't really see any angle here. You just dash over the wall though, right? So that's nothing. A lot of... oh. Okay. Very nice. I think let's just push the wave. Do I have to watch out for Jinx ulti, right? That was not great. I should have used W because my W stun comes out quicker. My W stun comes out quicker, but I didn't think I was in range for it, so then I used my Q first instead, and then I don't get my stun off. I think we just overstayed there. Gragas has been trying to dive bot a lot, yeah. I don't love it. Here we go. Yasuo? Okay. Don't love the fact that Zeri is matching the Silas right now.
Come out, wherever you are.
Gragas is a bit over aggressive. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I feel like he's letting Beef get the best of him. I'm all for using a little bit of banter to fuel some motivation for the game, but you can't let it get to your head. Rift is up, not too concerned about it. It's just second Rift. Viego could be nearby somewhere. I am slightly worried about that. Gonna hover topside for Gragas. I want Rift, but like at what cost? Oh. Awkward. Oh no. I misplayed that so poorly.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I don't know. The coordination with the team was a bit off there. We have like some people covering mid, Ornn was top. Gragas is on Rifts. Now, given that that's not an excuse, I just simply messed up. There's no world where GP should ever live there, but I do think overall just a little bad. That was pretty funny though. Sometimes when you make mistakes like that, you just gotta laugh at them. Uh-oh. I still have a recall, and I kind of want to have a Dragon's up. Okay, I think we just give this dragon then. That's fine. Hi Nasteey, hi chat. Hope you've been well. Yeah, so far so good. First game of the day. The plan is to eventually play on my main account today. I've been kind of avoiding that for some time. But the end of the split is coming up soon. So running out of time to really climb on that account. I think probably too late to hit Challenger, but Grandmaster is very doable. So that's going to be the goal. But on this Smurf account right now, just to get some warm-up games in. Can I have one Kled? If you're talking about the code giveaway, we give away one code after every single game that we play. So we'll do a giveaway after this one. So just sit tight for a minute.
Have you seen my bear Tivers?
A little bit of overkill there, no? Oh no.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wait, why can't I see him? I feel like he's standing right in front of me. I didn't actually need to flash, I'd already sidestepped it. I feel like I was close enough to the Viego, or Ornn was close enough to the Viego, that we should have been able to see him there. But he was somehow still invis. And how did he go invis? Did he throw it off of like the Ornn thing that was thrown up? Like the pillar? If so, that's just kind of an unlucky like interaction, I guess. Okay, Yasuo, there you go.
Never play with matches.
Dragon up in 240. They already have 2 of those stacked on us. I think we should start to pressure Baron, because I'm pretty sure Viego flashed there. I feel like we should be pressuring Baron, or like at least grouping. Okay, let's push that wave and then let's get some vision here, no? Oh, I didn't get it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Kind of greedy of Yasuo. Oh. Okay. I was gonna say kind of greedy of Yasuo not to ulti there, but I guess not. Viego is alive. Look, if you want to chase me, by all means, go for it. I'm the support at the end of the day. This should be pretty clean. Not as clean as I thought it would be. Yikes, okay. Only 2 Baron, actually, at the end of that. Yeah, I also didn't realize initially that of the 3 people that were still in the pit... Oh, no. Thank God that wasn't a crit. Of the people that were still in the pit, I thought Gragas was still alive, so not having that smite is... There we go. Sometimes you get the 10-0 Yasuo, sometimes you get the 0-10 Yasuo. What? Kind of surprised we didn't have a punish there for him. That is a lot of damage we're taking. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm kind of out of this fight, but I can stick around in the backline potentially to throw some shields out. My Zeri's a lot stronger, actually, than... Okay, how many times are we going to do this, Silas? Okay, I'm going to recall. Milio has Radiant Virtue. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's just throw out one of these. It's been a minute.
A great axe will fell an army.
Man, what do you build on this champion when you get to the, like, when you play anti-support, you hardly ever get this late into the build. Off screen real quick, just looking up most optimal. It says Wardstone or Chemtech. Ardent? I like Ardent here, actually.
Have you seen my bear?
Let's go with chat recommendation. Yeah, I do like Ardent here for the Yasuo and for the Zeri.
Come out, wherever you are.
Okay, Baron 3, Dragon 3. I think those 2 Barons that we had are probably long gone by now. Our siege is looking a little rough, but I think we could just all in on these guys if they give us any angle. Like right now, I'm actually in a really good spot, except this ward does see me. Okay, ulti for ulti. Nothing wrong with that.
This is fun.
Nothing wrong with any of this.
Try to keep up.
I do like going top here. Wave seems to be there. They gotta cover mid. It's the inner towers that I feel like we're gonna struggle with. These ones not so much. Couldn't tell you what that was. Okay, I think we are out of here, guys. Right? I don't know, man. Fed Yasuo doing Fed Yasuo things. Sure, we'll take it. Yeah, I say let's back out, but we could just do that. GG.